Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Bates here. We are going to do a review video today. We're going to review the sight words that we've done so far. We're going to review our letters and sounds, and we're also going to review reading those phrases that we practiced before. And one new thing, we're going to add our new sight word that we practiced the other day in the book that I shared. Do you play? We're going to practice that sight word play. And now remember, on Monday in the Play-Doh video, we showed using the Play-Doh to help us practice our sight words and to practice our letters. So with anything that we review, you can always use that Play-Doh to help you practice those words. So let's start out with our letters and sounds. Now, we're not going to go through the whole letter and sound chart today, but we will practice some of those letters and sounds. And this is how we're going to do it, because this is how I do it in class with some of my friends. I am going to say a picture, or I'm going to say a sound, and then we are going to find that letter. I'm going to give you a chance to find that letter first, and then I will tell you what letter it is. Okay? So let's go over to our ABC chart here. Here we are. Okay? So this is how it goes. I will say, find me the letter that makes the g, 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 g. That hard sound you hear in your throat, or you feel in your throat. G, g, g. What letter makes that g sound? Do you know it? G. G says g, g, g. Like goat and gorilla and girl and grill. All of those words start with G. Okay? So now let's try it a little different way. Find the letter that you hear at the beginning of the word lion. So I'm going to think about that beginning sound. Lion. It's an l sound. I know what letter makes that l sound. Do you? That's right. It's the letter L. Like my friend Lucy. L for Lucy and lion. All right. Let's see. What letter do you hear at the beginning of the word umbrella? So if I stretch that word out to hear that beginning sound, umbrella, like I got pushed in the belly, umbrella. That's a, I know what letter that is. Do you? That's right. It's letter U. U says because remember, we call it an umbrella, not a umbrella. Because what letter says y? Do you remember what letter says y? Y. Y says y, like yo-yo. And so we are going to practice a few letters every day just like that. Even so, if you can't get back to that review video where we do all of the letters, at least you can practice some every day. Okay? And so let's go. Let's move to our sight words. Let's move this over so you can see. Okay, we'll do our sight word chart. There's our sight word chart right there. Move it over a little bit more. Get a better view of our sight word chart. There we go. There's our sight word chart right here. Okay? And remember, let's review the ones that we've done so far. We've done the. T-H-E spells the. I see the cat. The second one we practiced was and. A-N-D spells and. I like macaroni and cheese. Then we did those two tricky ones that a lot of friends get mixed up. We did me. M-E spells me. He will go with me. And then we did that other one, M-Y. M-Y spells my. It is my hat, because my means it belongs to you. All right, so now do you remember what that new sight word I said we were going to practice this week? It was in that book that I read to you the other day. It was called Do You Play? Yeah, that's right. The word was play. So we're going to add play to our sight word list. Oh, we're getting pretty full. I think we're going to have to move to another sheet, aren't we? Play. Play is spelled P-L-A-Y. Now remember, play is a sight word because we can't sound that word out. That's a word we just have to know, just like that. So when we see it in our reading, we don't have to think about it. We just know, oh, that's play. P-L-A-Y is play. Don't even have to think about it, just so you can keep reading and crash through those words. Play. So I'm going to think of a sentence with the word play in it. What's something I like to play? I've got a good sentence. And I'm going to say she, because we haven't said that. We've said I, we've said he, we've said it. So I'm going to start my sentence with she, because she is another sight word. It's not one that we've done yet, but we will get to she. She will play. There's our play, P-L-A-Y. Remember, I'm going to put a circle around it because that's our sight word. She will play with, and I'm going to add another sight word. M-E, what's that sight word? Do you remember? Me. M-E spells me. She will play with me. I don't know what she's going to play, but she's going to play with me. All right, so we've got our sight words. One more thing before we're done for today. Let's go back and revisit those phrases. Now remember in the previous video we talked about what a phrase is. A phrase is a part of a sentence. It's not a complete sentence. Most of the time it's not a complete sentence. It is just 3 or 4 words. It's just a part of a sentence. It's not a complete sentence. And phrases help us read more smoothly. It helps us read like we're talking. Okay, so it doesn't sound like a robot. Okay. We go to. Now I didn't read that like a phrase. I read that like a robot. Now I'm going to read it like a phrase. We go to. That sounds so much better and more smooth. I see my. Now remember, it's just a part of a sentence because that doesn't sound complete, does it? I see my doesn't sound complete. You could say, I see my dog. I see my bike. Okay. He can go. He can go to the store. He can go to the playground. In the hat. Now that one, you would probably add more words to the beginning of that phrase. You could say, my mittens are in the hat, or there's a rabbit in the hat. That would make it make sense. Last one, you and me. There's 2 sight words right there that we've worked on, and me. Okay? All right. Well, I hope that you got some good review out of our lesson today. Remember, Friday is our read aloud day, and Jackson has a great book picked out for our read aloud. So I will see you tomorrow. I love you and I miss you. Have a good day.